Hi, we're the Davis family. I'm Stuart.
I'm Chloe. I'm Esther.
And I'm Karina.
And we are Latitude Adventures!
Hello and welcome to Latitude Adventures. As you can see, I'm on my own. The kids are at home enjoying the slip and slide in the back garden, and I've come to the caravan to put some things away from our last trip and do a bit of filming. I'm reluctant to get out of the car because it's a whopping 30 degrees out there outside, and it's very, very humid. You know, you get that smell when you get off an aeroplane when you're on holiday. Well, it's like that outside here in Wales at the minute. So brave the elements. And let's get inside the caravan and have a sort out. When we were away at Swiss Farm Holiday Park, we had a major error with our Alde wet central heating. In May, because it was hot much as it is now, this wasn't an issue from the heating point of view, but for hot water for washing the kids and doing the washing up and the little bits and pieces that we didn't want to use the site facility for, was a bit of an issue. So the error message that we had was Overheat Red Fail. So of course I turned to Google to see if I could we could resolve it there and then. So Google said, well, check your reservoir. So we checked our reservoir, and as we'd only done one season in it, I wouldn't have expected the levels in the reservoir to be down, but we checked it, it was fine. Well, we do carry a bit of spare liquid with us just in case. So couldn't find the answer on Google. So the next step, I went out to Twitter. So as a recent Twitter user and a sort of newcomer to the caravan community on Twitter, went there with the question, tagged in Alde to see if because it was a weekend obviously as well, and a bank holiday one at that. So hoping that we could get the answer that we needed to try and resolve the issue, otherwise it would be down to the dealership when we returned back from holiday. So went to Twitter. And within a couple of hours we had the response that we needed. Thank you, big shout out to Martin Davis out there on Twitter, and this is the response he sent. He said, go to the boiler unit that's under the seating unit, which I'll show you now, and take out the power cables to reset the system. But before I did that, I went to the Alde panel on the side of the caravan, and I turned that off first, and then I turned the mains off to the caravan before I did anything. So let's lift the cushions and I'll show you what we did. So our boiler is on our right side of the caravan if you're looking towards the front. So we lifted these cushions here first. Try not to knock the camera in the process. And that panel down the very end is where the boiler is. Off just like that, and now we have access to the panel, to the boiler unit. So now we have access to the boiler unit. So this is the panel that we went to first. So we've got two cables in there. So we've got two cables there. But first I made sure I switched off all the mains from the main trip switch box, which is at the side here. So right underneath there, you can see that's where the mains power box is. So I made sure I turned all that off first before I unplugged anything. So literally, I just unplugged these two cables, just like so, plug them back in, place the cover like that, pull the cushions back, and job done. We did that, turned everything back on, all the power back on, and lo and behold, it all worked. If you have this error though, obviously you can go through the same process that we did, process of elimination, but not saying that that is the cause of the problem if you have the same error message. But obviously if you do have the same error message and you can't resolve it, then obviously go seek help of professionals. I hope you enjoyed this little short video. If you like what we're doing, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. Coming up soon, we will be off to St Ives in 2 weeks. See you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye now.